Welcome to ISMA. ISMA is G3's proprietary workload management software. In this video tutorial, we're going to walk you through and explain how to use effectively ISMA for inspectors. Begin by logging in with your unique username and password. This is the main page or the summary page of ISMA for inspectors. From the navigation bar, you will find 4 sections: Summary, Recent Work, Inspection Schedule, and Employee Profile. The summary page is the main page, and you can start all the inspection work from here. Under Recent Work, you can check all of your recently completed, your incomplete, and your canceled work. The inspection schedule is managed by the office, which will schedule your inspection work on a week-to-week basis. Be sure to keep it updated. Each G3 inspector has her or his own profile. Please keep your profile up to date. Let's look at some other functions. At the top of the page, you will see several different utilities. For example, you can change the language by clicking the desired flag. We highly recommend that you click the Refresh Date button frequently, so you don't miss out on any updates from the office. The Waiting for Factory button is important. Remember to click this button when the factory has you waiting, that is, when your inspection is being delayed. Enter reasons for the delay, such as the product is not yet ready, the factory representative has not yet arrived, etc. Click Return to Work when the factory is indeed ready for an inspection. When you are having lunch or dinner, or taking a break, or engaged with something not related to the inspection, be sure to click the Start Break button. Remember also to click Return to Work once your break is over. Let's now look at Sign In to Work. Notice that you have 2 statuses from which to choose, depending on whether you are working or whether it is your day off. If you have no inspection scheduled on the day, click Inactive. If you have a scheduled inspection, click Clock In when you leave your accommodation. When you actually step into the factory area, click Arrive Factory, then Refresh Factories. There are 3 ways to select an arrival at a factory. You can search by GPS. This function will search the factories which are near to your current location. You can search by the name or the code of the factory. This is the easiest way to select the arrival factory. If you know the name or the code of the factory, enter it into the search bar. You can select by location. Use this if you don't know the name or the code of the factory, or if your GPS isn't working. You can select the factory by the actual location, starting with the country, the province, the city, etc. When you have finished your inspection, click Leave Factory. When you have finished everything on your schedule, click Clock Off. There are 2 ways to document the commencement of an inspection. The first way is to click Start an Inspection. You do this directly at the Upcoming Inspection section. Another way is inside the Upcoming Inspection section, where you see your work, confirm the PO number and style. Then click Start Inspection. This is the inspection page. You'll see the following items: Pre-inspection meeting, random selection, measurements, record defects, corrective action required, vendor confirmation, and sign-off. We'll walk through these step by step. Only inline inspection has corrective action required. In that case, inline inspections have 6 steps. Final and repeat final have 5 steps. The pre-inspection meeting. According to the requests on the left-hand column, enter the correct information in the right-hand column. Take a factory photo and be sure that the factory logo is visible. Select whether there is a representative. If there is, enter her or his name in the box. Check whether the RFID sticker is available or not. If there is an RFID sticker, please take a photograph of it and of the invoice. Check the SIP documents and take photos of them. Remember, you can add up to 4 photographs. Determine whether there is or is not an approved sample. If there is an approved sample, take a photograph of it. You now need to confirm again the factory at which you have arrived. You can scan the AS400 barcode or the AMRG barcode directly. If they fail to scan, enter the UPC number into the box. In some cases, you may need to enter the PO information manually. Enter the PO number of the product you are there to inspect. Enter the style number. Select the packing method, flat pack or hanging. Enter the fabric material. Enter the product type. Choose the division. Choose the vendor. Enter the quantity. Enter the color. Enter the delivery date. Enter the color standard. Enter the size information. Once you have entered all of the correct information, click Save. And here's a reminder. If you scan or enter a barcode, all POs related to this style will pop up. Be sure to choose carefully the ones for your inspection. Blue means you have chosen. Gray means you have not chosen. Once your PO has been chosen, here's what you'll see. Be sure that you enter information accurately and correctly. Select the inspection type. Remember, do not click Vendor Pre-Final. Select the AQL level. Confirm the inspection quantity. Enter the actual sample size available. Enter the actual production progress. List all relevant pre-inspection meeting comments. Before you click Save and Next, double-check all the information you have entered. The ISMA for Inspectors application does not allow for revision, so you must enter all the information accurately. The random selection page. This is the random selection page for products packed with a hanger. You need to select the packing status carefully. For each of the aspects of the packing, assign Not Applicable, Rejected, or Accepted. This is the random selection page for products packed in cartons. You need to enter the first carton number and last carton number. Then click Randomly select the cartons I will inspect. ISMA will randomly generate a list of recommended cartons that you should check. For each of the different aspects of the carton's packing, assign Not Applicable, Rejected, or Accepted. Take photographs of the packing and the labeling. Comment on the random selection results in the box provided. Then, click Save and Next to process. Remember to double-check all of the information you have entered before clicking Save and Next. Measurements. After you have measured all of the samples, please take photographs of the measurement documents. Select whether they are within or not within the tolerance standard, and enter your comments in the measurement section. Then, click Save and Next to process. Record defects. Record each defect one by one as you discover them. Do not wait until the end of the inspection to enter identified defects. Click Refresh Defect Code List before you press Enter. There are two ways to document the discovery of a defect. You can select the defect by category. There are many kinds of defects listed here. Choose carefully. Or you can enter the defect code directly. Click Add Defect. Choose the level of the defect, major or minor. Then take photographs of the defects. Add any additional comments about the workmanship in the Notes section. Then click Save and Next. Corrective action required. If you are conducting an inline inspection, then at the Corrective Action Required prompt, you need to provide your comments in order to ensure the factory will improve the quality of the product. Take photos of after repairs. This will also help the factory improve. If you are conducting a final or repeat final inspection, then you will go to Vendor Confirmation and Sign Off directly. Click Save and Next to process and continue. Vendor Confirmation and Sign Off. Here is the final step in an inspection. If your inspection is an inline inspection, you need to select the overall inspection outcome, whether there is a serious issue, improvement required, good performance, or sample sent to New York for review. Two signatures are required, one from the vendor, one from G3 Quality Control. If required, upload any additional photos. Once you have made certain that everything is accurate and correct, click Finish Inspection. Here's something to remember. You can cancel an inspection at any time. If you do, remember you need to enter the reason for the cancellation and contact your manager. When you return to the summary page, you can see that ISMA is processing the upload of your inspection report. Just make sure you have an internet connection. If you have finished work in the factory, click Leave Factory. If you have another inspection scheduled, you will repeat the entire process at the new factory. If you have finished your scheduled inspections for the day, then when you get back to your accommodation, click Clock Off. Once you have clicked Finish Inspection, the system will automatically process your report and send it to the related departments. Therefore, be sure that all of the information you have entered is accurate and correct before clicking Finish Inspection. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video tutorial on ISMA for inspectors. There's rather a lot of information here, and we recommend that you watch this video again. This is ISMA, where a stitch in time is a penny earned.